All right, good morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here at the outdoor gym. That's right, we are back. And you can hear me. Woo-hoo. All right. I may not be able to see the chat, though. Holy cow, that sounds great. We're not used to streaming this early in the morning. So, welcome in, everybody. We got the new gym. We got the new bench all set up here. So, yeah, I was already out here. I've had multiple minor technical issues this morning already. One of them being that the phone that I used to stream with out here, which was in the pouring rain, was not charged this morning. So I don't know if we had a problem with the phone, too much rain, I don't know what happened, but anyways, I had to find a new cable because the cable that I had been using for over a year suddenly didn't want to charge. I'm kind of hoping the phone's got enough of a charge it's going to make it way through this stream. We got the new bench behind us. We kind of put it through a couple of paces already before we went live. The lat tower is really good. I do actually like this. It feels really, really good. The one disappointing thing I am disappointed with is that these arms don't go as high as I would like them to go. That is majorly disappointing, I have to admit. And why do I have the feeling, unless my driveway is that much, no, it's just the driveway. I wish these went a bit higher. That I am disappointed with. We have the couple of plates on the weight tower. I got to put some connecting little clips on there, but I wish this went another 6 or 8 inches higher. So I may have to look at getting something fabricated because I really kind of, quite frankly, want that higher. I really don't want it like the way it is. It's too low, but we'll manage. So welcome in, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here at the outdoor gym on a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is right. So we're here. The only thing I have left to do now is to set up. Bear with me. We need to do a little minor setup here for the dumbbells here. So bear with me as we do all that. So in my haste to get set up, I did forget about that. We'll put the flag up as well. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're just, like I say, we're just getting all set up here. We're going to put this new bench through some paces today. It is already rather toasty warm, even though it says it's not, but I can feel it. We're going to do some cardio as well. There we go. Don't know how I'm going to do it now with this bench. This bench, one thing I did not anticipate is how heavy it is. Let's see, who's that? Draconic King! Welcome, I kind of missed you there. My bad. Yeah, I know. Draconic King first here in the house. I appreciate that. Thank you. We got our drink here as well. We got the new bench, Draconic King. So we're gonna do some exercises and put it through some paces and whatnot. All right, so let's get the famous dumbbells set up for some laterals. I usually have this done before I even go live, but I got preoccupied dealing with a bunch of other stuff that, unfortunately, having the phone dead didn't help the cause. So we're doing our best. Everybody. Okay, so let's grab these guys here. Yeah, that's one thing I did not anticipate, is like how big this thing is. And then on top of that is like how heavy it was to move. I went to move it out of the shed this morning. I was like, okay, that's heavier than I anticipated. The other one was always so light to move. And then I went to move this one and was like, okay, that's a lot heavier. So, Draconic King, how you doing this morning? Glad you're here. I am late. I wanted to be out here at 8 o'clock. But one of the most peculiar things happened. I slept in. Like, I mean, I massively slept in. That doesn't normally happen, but it did today. All right. Dumbbells are set. All right, let's put those down here. And let's get those classic dumbbells from down here. There we go. All right. Doing good? Sleeping? Yes, definitely. Okay, that sun is like so impossible for me to see that. I gotta put it over here. Okay, let's try right here. I think this will be good. All right, let's just get some warm-ups going. I got a feeling we're gonna be in the sun here this morning. Yeah, it's gonna be a toasty one. All right, just doing some warm-ups here. All right, let's keep it going here. We're just warming up. All right, let's do some of these. There we go. Yeah, we are almost in the sun. All right. All right, we're just about there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go over here. All right, let's see if we can do some jumping jacks here without causing a problem. Here we go. There's 30. Okay, there's 40. Get that heart rate going. All right, let's check the camera here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try and do this from here. That is one disappointing thing. I wish those went higher. All right, top 10. Someone's got the top 10 going. There we go. If I missed you in chat, my apologies. Try from the other side. The bench is very comfortable, though. I will give it that. One, two, three, four. All right. All right, on the laterals, let's go. Oh, geez, dropped that thing already. I didn't even have it in for 5 minutes. All right, that's better. Lock it in now. All right, laterals. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. All right, let's write that all down. First set's in the books. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Glad you're along. All right, let's throw a little bit more on here now. I gotta move this bench completely out of my way. All right. Yeah, I might have to find some angle iron that's this size and fabricate so they're taller, so I can lift that, so I can get underneath it to do squats. That would be a really good help. All right, let's take the 10s off here. We're not going to do that right now. Overall, though, pretty happy with it. I can't complain. We got to still put it through its paces here today. Let's see. All right, that's good. All right, let's grab a drink. Saw Psycho Commando streaming early this morning. He was having some technical difficulties, but I did see him. Yes. Yeah, I just need it, honestly. Like, these things, that's as high as it goes. I'd like it to go probably like another 6 or 8 inches higher so I can do squats off the back of it. That's kind of what I was hoping for, but anyways, not a big deal. I'll figure it out. And even to do a military press right here, like, that's just not high enough. So, a little bit of angle iron. I don't know the official size. I'd have to get a tape measure out and measure that. That would help. And then fabricate up a couple of posts, a couple of things on the top there I can weld on. So yeah, I did look at the other bench I have, but they're much larger. So these ones are a bit of a smaller angle iron, zirconic. So all right, let's go. Second set. Let's do it. I got to give the bench. This padding is very good, though. I will say that. All right, here we go. Set number 2. Yeah, see, if I'm under here now, if I could just, you know, I can just barely. It's a little bit inconvenient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Okay. And I found that I was a bit too close there as well. Okay. Dumbbell lateral raises. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And it feels like that. It's about to fall out again. All right, that's better. Okay. The lat tower does feel good, though. That I can't deny. All right, Boulder shoulders, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here at the outdoor gym on a Saturday morning here in Southern Ontario, Canada. We got a good one going today. Feeling it already. We got the brand new bench here. Feels good. For the lat pull down, the lat tower, I actually was rather impressed with the range of motion on that. It was better than I expected. It came with a traditional lat bar, which I haven't used now in quite a while. But again, it did feel good. I can't deny. It did feel better than I expected. So, yeah. Okay, so I haven't tried the leg curls. I haven't tried the leg extensions. So maybe after this workout, we'll do a little bit of a test run and get a bit of a product review to see what we think. I don't even know the name brand of this product. I don't even have a clue. What's the name brand on this thing? Distributed by Garvey. Okay, Garvey. It's a Garvey bench. Okay. So we'll do a kind of a product review on it. Now, I did try the Preacher curl. I don't think it's going to work. There's just no range of motion on it. I'll try it again and play with some more of the settings, but I did do a quick test run. It didn't feel very natural, to be honest with you. All right. Let's go. Here we go. This. One, two, three, four, five, eight. Okay. Okay. All right. Dumbbell laterals. One, two, three, four, five, eight, 10. All right, let's get ready for one more set. All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Liberty Street Rock here at the outdoor gym. The sun is shining. Got a breeze, so we're loving that. It's feeling good. We're getting Boulder shoulders in. And Dracona King was mentioning about another heat wave coming up next week. I guess I'm going to have a look at that weather for Monday, Tuesday next week. Workouts are going to be in a little bit of potential jeopardy as I have to work quite a ways from home, which is going to make for an early start, 3 a.m. wake up, 4 a.m. leave the house. I got an hour drive just to get to where I got to go. Then we got to work all day and then come home. I won't get home till 3 in the afternoon, so I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. That's all I can say. We'll do our best. All right, final set here. Seated military presses, followed up with laterals. And then we're going to set up and we're going to get into some rear delts and face pulls. So let's get ready for that. Oh, back in the 30s, huh? Great. So it's going to be a tough week then. And then I'm on vacation, so looking forward to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bit of a change here. Let's see how I can make this work. We need this out. Okay. Need this. Okay, we're gonna try something new here. Never done this before, so let's give it a go. I don't have any more clamps, so we'll have to steal a couple from here. I don't know why the problem with this one. There we go. Now, is this little clamp big enough to do this up here? No, we need a bigger clamp. There we go. Alright, let's see if this will work. Of course, I got the sun right in my eyes when I want to do it. Okay, right up against there, not bad. Okay, that works. Alright. Alright, now, is this in my way? Alright, there we go. I think you can still see me, I hope. Yep, you can. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright, now face pulls. One. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we're gonna take that bar down. It's in my way. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We don't need this anyway, except for later for Shrugs. But, well, I'm on vacation, not next week, but the week after. I think we got to get the paint shop out here and get some painting done on some of these plates. All right. Alrighty, so we're doing some cable work here, rear delts and face pulls, so let's continue. Grab the drink. I think I want to keep the drink in the shade. The ice cubes are almost gone already. It's still good and cold, but it's not gonna be for long, that's for sure. Let's keep it over here. All right, let's go. Let's drop these down too. All right, there we go. Alrighty. And it's getting really difficult to see the chat too. The phone's getting very warmed up there in the sun. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the phone over here into the shade. And we'll try and keep tabs here if we can. Yeah, sweats in the eye. Whew, okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's go. That was way too long in between sets. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Why am I not hearing myself now? All right, let's go. All right, now I'm not hearing myself all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm not hearing myself. Tacoma King, let me know if you can still hear me. I'm not hearing myself at all. You can hear me? Okay, for some reason this has stopped working completely. Oh, and you can hear the music. Okay, alright, so that's good. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't hear myself, but... Okay, there we go. Let's see if that's better. Okay. Nope, I can't hear myself. Alright, that's not cool. Alright, rear delts, face pulls, let's go. Oh. Okay, I guess it needed the weight there. I'll sit down too. Alright, so I guess it does need a little bit of weight on it. Okay. Holy. Whew. Okay, let's write all that down. All right, so this is getting really complicated because I can't hear anything. I can barely see it. Welcome. Oh, okay. All right, we'll have to deal with that right now. All right, that's taken care of. All right, I'll do my best to keep tabs on everything. It's a little bit complicated. All right, so let's put a little bit of weight on the leg extension because obviously we kind of need something on there. Okay. Let's throw a little bit more weight on. We'll throw another 5 on there. Okay. Okay, still nothing. Okay, all right, let's continue on. Set number 3, rear delts. One, 3, 4, 5. Okay, face pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Woo! Okay. All right, give me a sec. I gotta run in and double check, see what's going on with citizen downstairs. So bear with me a second here. We're gonna run in and see if I can get these things to work. One moment. Okay, I think we solved the problem. I think I can hear myself again. I think. Okay, let's see. Can we hear myself? Strangely, I don't think I can. Unless it's just totally dead. Which I did charge it this morning for almost an hour. All right, let's continue on. Yeah, I did charge it, believe it or not. All right, time to move on. I can't see the Bluetooth light kicking in either, so. All right, we'll deal with it later. All right, let's go. Last set here. I'll have to give him a longer charge, I guess it happens. One. All right, face pulse with the new lat tower. Okay. Alrighty, so next is going to be seated dumbbell press or standing, followed by cable isolation lateral. So I got to clean this up because I actually have to move this now. So let's do that. All right, time for a quick tidy here. All right, let's put some of these plates away now. Either today or tomorrow I'll do a full product review on this. I don't know if I'm going to have time. Oh, wrong side. I don't know if I'm going to have time this morning to do it after the workout, but we'll do a full breakdown on it. So far, I would say the lat tower definitely is a plus for sure. I do like it. So definitely I'm sold on that. It is really smooth. Feels really good. Okay, we're going to catch up on chat here in a second. We need one of these guys out. Put this one away. Thank goodness there's a breeze today, I gotta tell you, thank goodness. Let's put some of these away. been a while since I bought a good solid bench with leg extent. I haven't had one for quite a while actually, so it's kind of nice to actually have a bench. We'll try the leg extension, leg curl tomorrow. Alright, so let's just bring this back a little bit. There we go. We don't need that 25 here either. We need a 2.5 though. Alright, so no, gotta go this way. Alright, and we need one of these cables, or these handles I should say. Okay. Alright, so now what we need are the 50s out. Gotta look around where it's Alright, so what we're going to do is some standing dumbbell press. I don't even know if I'll be able to get these things up today. I don't know if I have the strength in me today. Oh. No, you know what? I don't think we're going to do the 50s today. Let's put these down. We'll set something up here with the other ones. All right, hang on. It's been a long week. All right, hang on. Yeah, not feeling the 50s today. Take them off. Let's throw these on. That's where I like my dumbbell spotters. Now years ago, I had if anybody has any recollection, I had a red and white leader bench that also had a lat tower on it. And one of the great things about that bench, it actually had a low pulley on it as well. Yeah, like that bench was probably the best bench I ever owned. Okay. All right, let's grab a quick drink here. We'll get started again. Okay. All right. Let's do some standing dumbbell press. One, two, Right arm. Okay. Whew. All right, first superset in the book. This is all part of our superset summer series of workouts we're doing here. Did you? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so we're getting in our workout today. Tomorrow will be legs. Plan is to do it out here. Put the bench through its workouts here tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'm staying in the shade right now. It's getting a little toasty over there in the sun. This does feel good. I noticed I need to put another screw in here actually. I got to put another one in there, so I'll bring the drill back out here after the stream's over and we'll put another one in there. But yeah, it does feel good. We'll do a full product review and I'll double check all the bolts are all in tight, everything. I'll put the other bench up on Marketplace for like 20 bucks or something. Somebody wants it, 25 bucks. Okay, let's get our next set in. We gotta wrap this up because the sun is very quickly making its appearance known here. Okay, let's go. Arnold press, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eight. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 8. Okay. Phew. Okay, let's write that down. Alrighty, let's grab a drink. Welcome into all you lurkers out there. Appreciate you being here. Getting in a good one here today. So, for those of you who are watching and paying attention, that is eastwardly. That's where the sun is rising, coming up over top, and that's westwardly. So southern Ontario is a very east, west, north, south. Like, it's pretty basic to figure it out. Literally, the highway parallels Lake Ontario's shoreline. So it is one of those places that is very easy to know that that's north, that's south. Yeah, it's very one of the more simplistic areas in the world, I would say. Draconic King knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. We got a top 10 up there and running. Draconic King, I think, is giving Pitbull a bit of a run for his money here. Oh, he is catching up. Yeah. You are catching him. He's nowhere to be found here today. Okay. We got one more set of these to do. I am mulling over. How high is this? It's a little high to try and get the weight off for a shrug. We'll try it though. We'll try it. Yes, points. Yes. Yeah, you're catching them. Very, very, very noticeable. Okay, here we go. Standing dumbbell presses, followed up with cable isolation laterals at the homemade gym here, at the outdoor gym. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Shrugs. Let's set up for some shrugs. Probably gonna have to be in the afternoon. I won't be home in the morning, I don't think. Yeah, probably let's target about 1 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I should be back by that point. Okay, leave it there for now. All right, let's grab a drink. All right, let's get ready to go. Second set. All right, one more. Whew. Oh yeah, sun's coming down big time now. Okay, here we go. One, two, three, four. All right, let's make that one. All right, everybody. That's going to wrap it up for today. Great shoulder workout. Glad you were along. We're getting into the sweat now in the eyes and all that fun stuff. But we'll be back tomorrow. Probably about noon to 1 o'clock. Let's target 1 o'clock. Probably the safest right after lunch. For legs, we'll put the bench through its paces tomorrow, do a full review. But I definitely got sweat right in my eyes, just stinging the eyes big time. Whew. All right, let's bring all this in. All right, we're gonna go downstairs to the computer, and we'll see who's on that we can raid out to, and we'll see you all tomorrow for legs. And again, it's gonna be a hot one. We'll talk tomorrow about the schedule for the upcoming week. Could be a little tense and tough, but we'll see what we can make happen, because I will be working out of town all week, but we'll see what we can do. Anyways, we'll catch you next time. Cheers, everyone.